The same day, I went to watch I Used to Be Funny. And the vibe could not have been more different on I Used to Be Funny. I thought it was going to be a comedy kind of like that. It's really not. So this was directed by Ali Pinkue. I'm sure I'm pronouncing her name wrong. And the only other feature that this woman has directed before that I know of is a feature-length episode of Black Mirror called Joan is Awful. But this is a very dark comedy starring Rachel Sennott, who isn't Jewish. Sorry, Jake.
Not again. Not again.
So she plays a comedian who goes through a trauma and then can't get back on stage. At the same time, she's a nanny to a young girl played by Olga Petska, or more of a babysitter than a nanny. And the movie's about their relationship. And Olga Petska's character's name is Brooke. And Brooke's father, Cameron, played by Jason Jones, is the cause of a lot of the problems that spur this movie on. It's
Jason Jones from Daily Show? Is that
Jason
the guy?
Jones from Daily Show, who I think is actually very miscast in this role.
I haven't seen him in anything in a long time. I haven't thought about that name in forever.
So I wish I could not, because I didn't think he did a good job in this, but the movie around it is very good. The supporting characters who play Sam is Rachel Sennett's character. The supporting characters who play Sam's roommates, Paige and Philip, are played by Sabrina Jalise and Caleb Huron, who are both like up and coming, I think mostly on TikTok. They're getting popular comedians. Caleb Huron is very funny. Like, I think he has a big future in whatever the future of movies is for young people. He's part of it. I don't know what it is. It's probably all on your phone. He's hilarious. And this guy, Ennis Esmer, is in it. So I know him from the show Red Oaks that starred Paul Reiser. And he was hilarious in that. And he's very funny in this. He plays Sam's boyfriend, on again, off again boyfriend. And the relationship between the two of them is very interesting. But this movie has a very difficult task because it's about very funny people not being funny. And the subject matter is very dark. And as the movie goes on, it gets darker and darker as Sam sort of wrestles with what happened to her. And it's a tough one. And so it was kind of not a tough watch in that it's not brutal to watch in the way that like Raging Bull or Schindler's List or anything like that. It's just hard to watch because these are very funny people who are being told, don't be so funny right now. So that's tough. But I think they all do a great job. I think Rachel Sennott is going to be, and this is not a hot take. People know this. But between what she can do in a movie like Bottoms and Shiva Baby and what she can do in a movie like this, which is a little bit more like Shiva Baby than it is like Bottoms, she's got range too. I think she's going to be like one of the biggest stars.
I think so. Yeah.
She's incredible.
And that movie's on my film festival list as well. So it's on my radar.
Awesome.